Hello everyone, this is Trevor Shen of AppleandApps.com, and we're coming here to you again with a new in-action video, and this time it's Cut the Rope Time Travel, just released the third installment of Zepto Labs' super popular action puzzle game, and this one gives you a time travel feel, and we'll start off right from the beginning, level 1-1. As you can see, the main difference is now that we have two Omnoms on screen at once, and that means the levels are going to change quite considerably, because now you're going to have to deal with two pieces of candy, like this level for instance. Bam. One rope slides and you're going to still try to collect 3 stars, but now you're sending 2 pieces of candy to the 2 different characters. And on level 3, let's see, well, the candies will work together. See how the one candy pushed into the middle-aged theme Omnom, and then it positions the other candy to fall straight down into normal Omnom. So the levels are all going to be based on that kind of idea. Oops, that was garbage. Let's try that one better. Okay, there we go. And so, I mean, in essence, it's Cut the Rope that you're familiar with. There's the original that has some few hundred levels, and then there's Cut the Rope Experiments, and now Time Travel gives you the same idea, but they've extended it quite considerably. So now you get more to do on screen at once. So you get the familiar cutting the rope, using the bubbles, and since it's the new version of Cut the Rope, they're of course going to add new obstacles, as if you've played any of the other games, you know that each new box introduces a new mechanic that builds upon the existing ones. So in this case, there's chains to deal with, to cut with only the spinning blade that you have. That. Okay. So that's the medieval level pack. So now let's jump over to a different one. So all the time travel level boxes are going to be based on time period. So this is Renaissance, and again there's going to be 2 Omnoms, one themed based on the time period. This one has a Renaissance style look to him. Ooh, freezing time. Ooh, I like that mechanic a lot. That's a neat one. It could introduce all kinds of new potential. It doesn't really connect to Renaissance per se, but it's neat nonetheless. Oh, freezing time. Right before the spikes. Now that is good. Moving stars are not affected, so we can do this and collect them all like that. How could you not like Cut the Rope? Seriously. Freezing time. Boom. It's just so easy to pick up and play, but then there's so many subtle complexities as you go. And this time travel aspect really adds to the complexity. Poor job, only 1 star there, but let's just keep going to see as many levels as possible. Check. Yeah, the familiar blow in the air bubbles. We knew that one. And see, that was a good example. Beating the level and Cut the Rope isn't that tough, but beating the level with 3 stars is quite a challenge. this level looks interesting. Let's see. Freeze. And then unfreeze, pull over. Yep. Oh, that was dirty. So when you freeze time, it lets you also stop momentum, which can change. I mean, momentum is the key aspect of Cut the Rope because you're going to try to be slinging the candy tom nom because it's never usually direct fall. Ooh. So for this level, you can see how they've started to add multiple aspects together. So using time freeze plus the spinning blade plus the chain plus the bubble and the air cushion, all of them together. To then do something a bit like, oh, missed that. But you get the idea. So now let's skip ahead to the next theme, which is Pirate Ship. And by the way, this transition to switch through themes is really neat. But that's just the polish that you kind of expect from Zeptolab at this point. Here we go now. Well, now we're adding bombs into the mix, plus of course a pirate-themed version. Boom. Okay. That was pretty neat. And so let's see how they extend this even further. Okay. Now this is going to be a trajectory-based level type of you're going to have to figure out. Going, going, going. Oh man. We'll just leave it from there. That was like a circus type shot that we didn't even actually do much to achieve. And that's Cut the Rope Time Travel. We just wanted to give you a little glimpse at it before our complete full in-depth review. We hope you like our in-action segment. We're going to keep trying to bring it to you to show these new apps and games as well as we can. And this is appleandapps.com, and I hope you enjoy what you're watching.